Hey guys, my name is Stephen Curry and today we are making one of Disney's most iconic princesses, Rapunzel. Rapunzel. I love the way this dress came out. It's so elegant, it is so modern, and there's gold luster dust. You guessed it because I'm obsessed. So let's get started. If you want to see more doll cakes on this channel, make sure you hit that like button. The more likes, the more I know you guys like it, and the more of that content gets produced. Now to create this Rapunzel doll cake, I'm just doing all of the doll cake basics. When this movie came out, I was kind of upset. I didn't realize that it was a Rapunzel movie because the movie's called Tangled. That confused me. Why did it confuse me? I don't know, but I was like less interested in it because it wasn't called Rapunzel. If they called it Rapunzel, I would have been all in from the beginning. But I got sucked into this just because I love Mandy more. I'm missing you like candy. Oh god, the 90s, you guys. The 90s without Mandy Moore? What would that be like? At the top of the doll cake, I wrapped like a donut piece of fondant just so that it could have a little bit more height without the volume. Now while I was creating this cake, I was watching this show I hadn't seen in a very long time on Hulu called King of the Hill. It is a canceled Fox show, but it is so funny. Bobby Hill is my favorite character. Also that guy that mumbles like crazy. Do you remember that show? Are you guys old enough to remember that show? When I first started watching that show, it took me a little while to get used to the animation because it's so like dull. But the situations that some of the characters are in are just like, they're just so out there. That whole John Redcorn thing is like, it's funny. Well, let's get back to this cake. Then I placed on top my first layer of fondant, which is, what color is this? Oh man, I don't have this color. It's kind of a mix between It's a Girl and Lover's Knot. But also I think it's a shade lighter than that. Now I love the regular Rapunzel dress, but I wanted to get a little bit more glamorous. So instead I'm creating the limited edition designer Rapunzel dress. It's not as detailed, but I think it looks stunning. And just to give this doll cake a little bit more movement, I'm adding panels of fondant to the sides. It looks like a sail, I wrap it at an angle, and so you get this really nice flowy look. And then I started to create the top of her gown. Now all of the limited edition designer Disney princess dolls are beautiful. And this isn't the first designer doll that I've created. I use them as inspiration for a lot of the Disney doll cakes I've created. They're just beautiful interpretations of what those characters would look like in different time periods. Or just done up by different designers, and I love that. Now I screwed up a ton on the bottom of this cake. A lot. I added different trims with a lighter color pink, and I thought it looked okay, but then I wasn't happy with it at the end. I pretty much just added it because I thought that the bottom of the dress was too plain. And so I panicked, and that's why this happened, but it was a mistake. The thing that I love most about this Rapunzel doll cake is the small amount of lace. I love that they kept that from the original design. Now I did think that there wasn't enough detail, so I did add some stars to the bottom of the ball gown. Then I started to paint this baby with some luster dust. I'm just using a little bit of gold luster dust to highlight the edges and the ruffles at the top of the gown. Paint the lace as well. I love the way that the luster dust looked on the edges at the top, so I decided to add some more luster dust to the bottom of the gown as well. I scraped off, look at that mess. I just scraped off all of that royal icing and just added some more gold luster dust to the bottom of the gown. My Rapunzel doll cake was complete. This dress is so much more simple than the original dress, but I like this dress more. I'm curious, would you like to see me make the original dress? I could glamour that up as well, you know. Now I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love you. I will see you very soon. Peace.